Hey, this is Johnny Geiger and it's time for a Q&A. I got more than 600 questions on my Instagram and I wrote them down. Pretty old school, right? Yeah. So, Alex Spag, he wants to know, biggest stair or gap you've ever done. Keep up the amazing work. Thanks for the kind words, Alex. Yeah, we are right here. This is a pretty decent 13 stair. It's pretty narrow and it's probably the biggest thing that I've ever ollied. Let's have a look at it from the top. Yeah, it's pretty big. Yeah, I used to skate more stairs when I was younger, but now since I want to stay on the board as long as possible, like I try to stay away from like impact like this. Yeah. First question. No, most Q&As are filmed at the same spot, so we're gonna try to visit some places today. Yeah, this place looks kind of familiar to some of you guys. Next question. How is skating in Switzerland or Liechtenstein? From Axel Jansen. It's pretty cool, I like it a lot. We don't have the best spots, so like most of our spots are stairs or gaps, and like we don't have a proper ledge spot in my area. There are better spots on this planet like in Barcelona or LA, but it's only a 2 or 3 hours flight from Switzerland to Barcelona, so that's pretty cool. And also for other countries in Europe, so yeah, can't complain, you know. In winter, Switzerland, Liechtenstein is pretty bad, as you see right now. This whole scenery, like all foggy, super cold, like my hands are dying right now. And yeah, I just came here to walk around. Somebody also asked how tall this wall is with the feather on it. I forgot to write down your name. It's about 2.5 my size, so it is probably like 12 feet, I guess. We are at the next spot already, and this is actually my favorite question of this video. Case Drums, he asked, what other jobs did you have in the past? I used to work in an administration office, and I didn't like it too much. So I quit, and after that I focused more on skateboarding. Like I had like 10 different jobs in the past 2 years, but my main job, this place. So yeah, this is the place where I used to work. Let's have a look at that. Lovely memories. Yeah, I used to work behind this bar desk. It was pretty tough though. Like I was skating in the afternoon, and after a good 3 to 5 hours of skateboarding, I would go to work and work till like sometimes when it was busy till 4 in the morning. This is Kreshnik. Works at this place too. Alcohol was my job. It was pretty cool. It was some good times. As a bartender, you kind of do a lot of parties, and that's what I did for quite a long time. We also built this place, and I used to paint these walls. Yeah, that's a pretty nice restroom. Baby blue. Cool. As soon as you turn 16, you are allowed to drink alcohol like beer. And if you turn 18, you are allowed to drink the harder stuff like liquor. Tonight is also New Year's Eve. That explains all this decoration of this place. Yeah, we have a soccer table, like a mini soccer table right here, and this thing, like in Switzerland, this is like a common thing to play on these kind of things. I've only seen one of these once in America. Winnie Ben, absolutely amazing skateboarder from LA, I guess. Wanted to know, when will you come to Sheldon Skate Plaza and skate with me? Well, I'm gonna try next year. Like, I would love to skate with you, honestly. Like, you are killing it. You are so good at skateboarding. Right now, I'm not traveling too much, but I'm sure gonna try to make it out to California next year. Sure do. Winnie Ben just brought out a street part, and the link to his street part is also gonna be in the description of this video. So, like, do me a favor and check it out. You won't regret. Ice Bar. Most unique skater you know. Well, that's an easy question. It's Alexander Rademacher. He's like the new Rodney Mullen. Like, he's the new Alexander Rademacher because, like, the things he does, nobody on this planet is able to do the tricks that he does. And in my opinion, he's also the most underrated skateboarder because he should be pro. He should have like wheels, decks, truck. He should have his own shoe because, like, in my opinion, he's so good. He should have like a whole bunch of filmers and everything. Like, he's also one of my favorite skaters, like this guy, Alexander Rademacher. Here's also some footage from Alex. Rana wants to know, is the skateboarding life easy? It depends. Like, it can get really tough, especially for me, because I'm not having a filmer, and still I try to film as much as possible and try to keep up with my YouTube channel. Sometimes you just get to the point where you are just too busy or too sore and you still want to skate and push things. It's still my favorite job or thing to do. And I still remind myself that I started skateboarding in first place because it's fun, and I try to keep it fun. Underline Baker wants to know, what kind of music do you like? I know this kind of sounds like an average reply, but I usually listen to all kind of music beside Schlager. Schlager is really bad. Also, I don't listen to much trap, but I play guitar. Due to that, I listen to like a lot of folk. I like Jose Gonzalez, Ben Howard, Bob Dylan. I'm really into folk. Thomas Wetz wants to know when I'm going back to Ohio. Well, Thomas, depends on Andy. Like, next time he's gonna organize a skate trip, I assume that I'm going to be back in Ohio. This is probably gonna happen this year. Miss you, buddy. I wish we could skate more together. Tom Captures wants to know, will you consider moving into another country? I definitely thought about it, but right now, like, I really don't have any plans for the future. I mean, well, we'll see how things will go, and maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. But if I would move, I would probably move to Ohio or Barcelona or Paris. That would be my top 3. Canada would be pretty sick too, but like winter is way too bad in Canada. Pan and Cook Troop 69. Well, top 10 favorite skaters. This is hard to tell, but I'd say like all the almost guys like Chris Haslam, Rodney Mullen, David Song, Alexander Rademacher, Jason Park, Cody McIntyre. This is gonna be so tough, so let's just say Brian Herman. Well, I like his style a lot. Brandon Westgate, amazing. Mike Mo, best style ever. He can't skate right now because he's injured, but like his fully flared part, that was still one of my favorites to this day. Luana Oliveira, Guy Mariano, Eric Coston. Like, there are so many cool skaters to watch these days. So last question of this video, Merge04, he wants to know what's your favorite book. When I find time, I read a lot of books, and one of my favorites of all time is Hermann Hesse, Siddhartha. He also has other really good books. Like, if you question life sometimes, Siddhartha, Hermann Hesse, like, this can seriously help you. 3 years ago I was really into Charles Bukowski. That is where my Instagram name comes from, Chinaski, Mr. Chinaski. This is all about Charles Bukowski. The majority of his stories are about drinking and the bum life, and it's really fucked up. Like, sorry for swearing, but it's really fucked up. But I liked it a lot back in the days. Nowadays I don't read it too much. He also has some good poems, and on the other hand, he has not, in my opinion. But yeah, he's one of the most famous authors on this planet. So my newest purchase is Fight Club 2 movie, Fight Club 1. It's my favorite movie of all time, so I had to buy this comic, and it's pretty cool. 80% of the book is just amazing, and 20% he kind of messed it up, but I won't tell too much. But in my opinion, he kind of messed it up. But the author of this book, Chuck Palahniuk, he's amazing. Like, he has so much other good books. It's probably not even his best book, Fight Club. Thank you guys so much for your questions. I tried my best to answer as many as possible, but I know, like, there are still like so many other questions. If you want to subscribe to my channel, there is going to be a subscriber button right here, and there's going to be a screen right here where you can watch my latest video. Chris Chan challenged me to land a trick, and it was like a pain in the ass. I'm never ever gonna do this again. So if you don't want to miss it, you should check out a video. Don't forget to like and comment. Have a great day. Namaste.